You can make millions with Gala games if you get in at the right moment. In this video, I'm going to be telling you what I think of Gala games for the longer term outlooks, and I'm also going to be telling you my personal strategy on how I personally plan to become a millionaire with Gala games. Anyways, with that being said, let's jump back into the video and let me show you all the things which I'm talking about. Now guys, before I move on with the video, I just want to tell you that if you guys are seriously a short-term investor, this video is not for you. Because you can turn your $1,000 into, let's say, about 2,000, 5,000, or even $10,000. But if you want to turn into millions of dollars, you have to invest into low cap cryptos for a longer time frames. So with that being said, first of all, I'm gonna be basically zooming out of the charts and showing you what has been happening with Gala games and why this move towards the upside is nothing but just a fraction of what we are expecting Gala games to do in the next bull market. By the way guys, before I proceed on the video, if you guys are seriously invested into the crypto markets and if you want to start making some serious money with trading, make sure you guys check out my trade signal group so that you guys can start out right now. The link to my trade signal group will be down in the description. Right now only about 3 spots are remaining, so join up as soon as possible because the spots are running out really quickly. Right over here you can see that just yesterday we secured a profit of 131% on just one single trade. Yesterday once again we secured a profit of 380% on just another trade alone. Now if you scroll above, you will also be able to find that right over here I have the monthly recap for the last month, and last month we had taken 12 trades in total, and as you can see we were profitable every single one of the time. On some trades we got a profit of about 64%, while on others we got a profit of about 385%, 354%, 356%, and the list goes on and on and on. I'm also planning to introduce my crypto trading bot within my trade signal group. So if you guys want to be a part of that as well, make sure guys join up as soon as possible. The link to my trade signal group will be down in the description. Anyways, now with that being said, let's jump back into the video and let me tell you what I'm actually talking about. So guys, if we zoom out of the chart just like I have been saying, and if we just keep on doing that, you will be able to see that Gala games is down by a lot from its previous all-time highs. It is down by roughly about 96-95% from its previous all-time highs, and I know that a lot of people believe that Gala games is never going to be coming to these price points right over here. However guys, that is something which I don't think so, because I believe Gala games in the next bull market is going to be breaking through all of these previous all-time highs as well and set up its new all-time highs. Now guys, first of all, let me tell you how Gala games basically pumps up. As you can see right over here, you can see some sideways consolidation. Now even if we calculate the move from right over here to, let's say, about over here, you can see that's about a 50% move towards the upside. Now guys, similar types of movement can happen with Gala games as well, and as you can see, just in a matter of few months, Gala games nearly pumped from like these price points right over here to a high of right over here, which was about a 10x move towards the upside. Now this happened within a month, so that just tells you that Gala games is a pretty volatile project in general, and it can pump up as quickly as it has fallen towards the downside. This move towards the upside just took about a month or so, and this move towards the downside has taken Gala games about an year or so. So this just tells you why I personally believe Gala games is a project you guys should be investing it for the longer time frames, and right now is a pretty good opportunity to get into Gala games in general as well. So guys, in my past couple of videos, or say in my last videos, I always mention the shorter term outlook for Gala games. Basically I'm explaining the Elliott wave structures and all those good stuff. But guys, if we look at Gala games from a broader perspective, you can practically say that even if you buy in at this price moment right over here, which was the last high for Gala games for the past like couple of months, now even if you buy right over here and if your target is like at about $1 or $2, you're still going to be making some pretty huge amounts of money. That's pretty much something, and that's something to get inside your minds as well. A lot of people are really concerned about if they're going to be investing right over here or should they get in right over here. I personally I am personally following a strategy which is very simple and something which has worked for me in the past bull run as well. once I see, 6 months or say 1 year before before the bull market is coming to happen, or say when 12 months before the Bitcoin halving happens, I just like to DC into projects which I personally like the most. Now, I personally like Gala games a lot, and that is why I have been DCing my investments into Gala games. So I'm not really putting, let's say, if I have about $1,000 to invest, so I'm not putting all of my $1,000 at these price points, or at these price points, or at these price points, or even right over here as well. I am basically dividing the amount of money which I have, which, let's say, if I had about $1,000, so I would divide it into about 20 parts of about $50 each. So I'm going to be buying some Gala games right over here, some right over here, some right over here, some right over here, and basically I'm going to be DCAing as soon as possible, because guys, that is a strategy which makes sure that you guys have the maximum amount of return possible in the longer term outlook. Because let's say if we see a new bear market low for Gala games, which is highly unlikely, then if you buy in right now, you guys are gonna be missing out on that opportunity to buy in, and at that moment you are basically gonna be left with two single things. Now, the first thing is going to be you're gonna be deploying more capital, and you're gonna be putting more money inside Gala games than you can afford to lose. And the second thing is that you are gonna be basically depressed about your losing portfolio. I personally think DCAing is the best opportunity to do so, and if you ask me, I would personally recommend all of you guys who are even invested in the crypto markets to switch from a lump sum investment base sizing to just like a DCA investment size. Now, if we talk about my price targets, you guys are practically going to be amazed to see. So from the current price points, I personally am planning to take my profits at about $2. That is about a 70x move towards the upside. Now, I know majority of the people out there are going to be calling me a madman, but guys, listen to me very, very carefully. I don't plan, or say I don't really see Gala games reaching $2 anytime soon. And by anytime soon, I mean like in the next 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, or even in a year or so. I plan to see Gala games at $2 or say $1 levels in about like 2 to 3 years. And that is personally my target with Gala games. If I'm able to 76x on my money in just a matter of about 2 to 3 years, I would call it really, really successful, and one of the most successful trades which majority of the people out there have even taken. I personally believe that's the goal which you guys should be aiming for as well. Don't put all of your money just in the one basket. Segregate your investments and invest responsibly, and invest only the amount which you're prepared to lose. And yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys got some good insights, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and as always, I'll catch you all tomorrow with another video. Peace out.